Hey, welcome back to Michigan Grown Outdoors. So I wanted to give a review on this waist pack wolf pack from Lone Wolf Custom Gear. I like the idea that they have Velcro on here so you could personalize it and get things your own little way, put your own little touch to it. I think that's a really creative idea. One thing I'd like to see though is if this Velcro came up higher and you could actually use it as a pocket. You could throw a knife or something. I know there's other pockets everywhere else on here, but it'd just be kind of a cool little thing. Maybe too much is not a good thing, but I think that'd be really great. But as for accessing stuff and putting stuff in on this pack, you have a pouch in the back, you have a pouch in the bottom, you have accessory like attachment points on the bottom with clips. You have a bungees that'll allow you to hook it onto their stand, their seat there. You have pouches on the side, little webbing on the top and bottom on both sides. You have more stuff on top to be able to cinch stuff down. I mean, this is a great little pack. You can watch Cody's video of him packing and unpacking it to see everything that he can fit into this thing. And even just to show you real quick, I'm gonna bring this over, show you the inside of the pack. I'm just flipping it inside out right now, so give me a second. But you can just see the quality that they put into here. Let's see here. So they got some drain holes there in the bottom. They got one big pouch on this side with elastic, stretches, Velcro tab in the middle. They got webbing here on the side so you can stuff in there if you want. Clip your keys in there with a carabiner. They got your SD card pouches, and then there's two pouches underneath there with elastic. I mean, this is good. There's no bottom, so nothing's gonna fall out, but you can slide stuff in on those. It's a great little pouch. Great accessory. I mean, you can look at how reinforced these are. This is good quality here. Like I said, it'd be kind of cool to see if there was like a little clip or something up here to attach to put your keys on or whatever, but that's being picky. Nothing else offers stuff like that. So something cool that, something that'd be a really good little design on there, little feature. For attaching this to the stand, and then zipper, good quality zippers. Attaching this to the stand, you got these hooks. They just loop onto the front edge here. One thing I would say though is to be careful with is that when you do this, it can bump off. If you're walking on the stand and this is on your back and you have it flip back and it's down and you don't have those bungees attached and it's just hanging like this and you're walking, it's not gonna. I was worried about this at first because of this, but once you put the seat on, like if you don't have this on, you can kind of shake it loose. But with the seat on there, I'll throw it back on there real quick. But with that seat on there and not pulling up on it, let's see. Let me hook it on there real quick. There we go. But with that seat on there like that, it doesn't go anywhere. And then it'd be silly not to have these looped attached back here like that. Is solid. It's not gonna budge. So cool little design there. Cool little features to make it nice, user friendly. If you want a quick attach in the stand and hang it somewhere else. It comes with this waist strap. I mean, you could use this, attach it, wrap it around the tree if you're saddle hunting or something, and have everything out in front and not down underneath the seat. You could use this as a gear hook too. You can wrap this around the tree and hang some gear off of it. So, I mean, really kind of cool. Wrap it around your waist, wear it like a satchel as if you're Indiana Jones for a day. Do whatever it is that you want to do, right? But for the Velcro, so I'm not a huge fan of Velcro to begin with, so I might sound a little raggy on it. I mean, I even swapped out these ties for little silicone reusable zip ties. Just so if I do have to move something or whatever, it doesn't catch on anything. It's quiet, stuff like that. But if you look at without that pack on there, I mean, this thing comes off super easy. But these Velcro tabs, it'd be really cool to see. You can get rid of this little buckle, put in a G-hook with a carabiner, and you just come in, slide it, and clip it. And I think that would be a better system than this Velcro. This has like, it's singed on here so it doesn't fray, but I mean, it's kind of rough. I don't know if you can hear my finger. I'm gonna try to come over. Is that in view? It's kind of rough on there. So I mean, catching on your clothes, the back of your pants, stuff like that. And so to attach it, it's really easy. You just kind of come in, come under, come up. It's like that, and it's loose on here. So I like how loose it is because it allows it to swing easy. I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's the right kind of fit. Sometimes people try to make everything super tight, and it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be something comfortable that hangs. Put these tabs down real quick. But I mean, it just hangs. I think that's really nice. You put weight in here, it'll hang down more like that, but it's a good little pack. It comes up here, loops onto the tabs, stows really nicely. So I mean, it's a great little design. I like the usability of it, that there's so many options for you to make whatever works for you. Maybe the stealth strips I have on here affected how these hooks hang, but I mean, it's a great pack. I got no real serious complaints. The buckles are kind of noisy, but that's just a personal thing. You put stuff in there and it doesn't make any noise. So I can show you that real quick. Let me take this off real. Sorry, my OCD is telling me to reattach it when I take it off. So I mean, like I was saying, there's kind of nice little loops on there, but listen to these buckles. I'm gonna hold this stuff down, so it's just these. There's nothing in there. They kind of make noise if you're walking. Kind of noisy, but if you put stuff in there, yeah, I'm not holding the straps, I'm just holding the loops. The only thing making noise is this thing flapping around. So it's a really cool pack, really nice pack, great quality, great attention to detail. I just got those things that I think it'd be really cool to see. A G-hook with a clip on it, or just a G-hook in itself to attach there. I would get rid of these Velcro on here because I don't think they're not doing anything. No one has, it didn't come with Velcro to stitch onto this to be able to put on yourself anyway, so it's like, I don't know why it's there. And then have these Velcro come all the way up higher so you slide something in there and makes another pocket on a flap that you can access and personalize. So I mean, great design. Overall, it's a great pack. I mean, compare it to Amazon Special over here, where you tie it on and do whatever. This will work too. It's got 2 pouches that unzip. You can run the zippers to the top. There's dual zippers, so you can do stuff like that. Over here, this has a little table on it if you want, so as it's hanging, you try to adjust it so it doesn't open up all the way. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there for you to use. It's all going to come down to personal preference, but honestly, I would take, my personal opinion, I would take this mobile pack over this thing. And that's just solely because I like the idea that I can put so much on here and not have to open it. Put little tabs in here, a rangefinder in here. I can have this sitting here with my rangefinder, easy access. So I mean, it's a great little pack, a very cool system, really cool innovation. But it's just those couple little things that I think would make this thing that much better. Again, if these were G-hooks over here, there's already a loop right here. So I mean, you don't even need to, you just get rid of this, put a, clip that G-hook right onto there and then cinch it down just like you do on here. So I just think those little things to make this a little bit more user-friendly would be a good step to take. But as the way that they sell it right now, I honestly don't think there's there's anything that's more accessible than what this is. And I mean, it's a great pack. I'm gonna run it. I love it, but if there's anything for room for improvement, that's what I would say it would be, is these clips and the Velcro. And then adding the key ring up here for throwing your car key on, so you don't have to just throw it in there and dig for it. I mean, you could probably put your key in here, lay it in here flat by itself with your license and driver's license and hunting license. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's a great little design. There's even like a little tab on here that you can maybe clip onto if you wanted to have it hanging out in the back. Whatever you want to do. There's so much innovation to this that you can personalize everything you do by to what you need and what you want to do with it. You want to just store stuff in here, fine, store stuff in it. If you want to store everything in these little pockets, I mean, it's there to do it. So there's my look. There's my take of the Lone Wolf Custom Gear Waist Pack Mobile Pack. Great design, cool little pack, and look to see what they come out with in the future. Have a good one.